Hello, welcome back to the Direwolves Den. We are the conglomerate, and are you ready for the next episode?
We're on a train.
What?
We are the conglomerate that is called the Direwolves Den.
We're on a train.
Are we? What? We are on a train. That is accurate. But
Nice, go out.
Be ready.
anyway, what are we doing? We're.
I was thinking about launching fireballs.
I am. But
Whoa!
Every
Where's
whip-
my stick? Oh,
Where
there's
is
stick.
my
There's your
thinking
mic.
stick?
nice mic.
Welcome back to the
ladies
land
and
of
gentlemen.
living. Anyway,
I'm doing as Wizard does, and as I'm about to blow up everybody. I might.
despite our one request that was asked of us, do not cave it in.
Wait, what? Say,
But no metagame, you don't know that.
what do you say about caving something in?
You don't
I
know about
assume
it.
you two spoke on the way here,
Okay, then.
and Ben's going first.
Yeah, it's Ben's turn.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's nothing really I can. I'm assuming I'm just gonna get myself in a defendable position, put my shield up, and let the artillery do the work.
I'm not gonna cast
Okay.
Fireball.
You can do whatever you want.
I'm not casting Fireball.
That's still what I do.
So first guy comes up to you, Ben.
yeah, I'm about to get ganked.
Yeah. And he's going to attack you 3 times. That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Yep.
10 to hit. And an 11 to hit.
Well, the 24 hit.
Shucks, really?
No.
Take 8 points of slashing damage. Then all of his buds, well, one other is going to come up to you. The 2 bigger guys both come up to you and start doing this, start smashing on you. 12, 20, and a 19.
Do I get bonus for going into a defensive stance?
I think you can take your action to
That was my plan.
dodge, and they have disadvantage, but you would have had to state it, I'm going to dodge.
Okay. Well,
Otherwise,
then
I have to re-roll everything they just did.
I never stated. So.
But for the future, yes, I think dodge is a thing you can do.
Okay.
You can go into the combat section of the player's handbook and check if you're so inclined. Do the
Understood.
19 and the 20
19
hit?
20 hit.
Okay. So you're going to take 11 more points of damage. The rest of them are all going to shoot at you because they can't really see Alex behind you. So,
I thought they all had scimitars.
they do,
Okay.
and crossbows. They all draw the scimitars and then see that there's not really a way they can get to him.
So they draw their crossbows.
So they draw their crossbows. Ben,
Yeah.
15 and 22 to hit,
22 hit. I'm already at like, what,
20 and 8 to hit,
20.
and 21 and 9 to hit.
20, hold on. So you hit with 3 of them. By the way, I'm already at like 23, so it's
14 points of piercing damage,
yeah,
and then
down.
another 8.
Wait, 14 and 8? So that
Yep.
leaves me at 1 hit point. So if
Oh,
you want to use
excuse me.
fireball.
Take away that last one.
That last
Alex, it's
hit
your
point?
turn.
Sorry, take away the last hit point.
Wait, what was it? Take away? Did you say take away?
No, take away the last damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
away
if you want
the
to use
eight.
fireball.
And kill you. And possibly me.
No, I have a 10-foot radius and it's a 15 by 15
20-foot
room.
radius.
So I have a 10-foot radius.
No.
Well, it's still a better chance for you surviving.
Well, if I cast it at the opposing wall.
What kind of wizard are you?
Evoker.
Evoker.
Then you can spare him. That's what Evoker's skill is at 3rd level, or 2nd level, is they can take out people equivalent to like their
Oh.
intelligence modifier, so you wouldn't be damaged.
Oh yeah, I'm totally doing
And
that.
you can make a spellcasting check to attempt to avoid harming the building.
Ooh, yes, I will do that. Just pull this up. What was that? It's a weird sound. Anyway, so
Sound
I
of a
can
fireball going off.
make a spell casting check,
Yep. So do that.
like an Arcana check, or like.
No, like roll
Spellcasting.
and add your spellcasting attack bonus.
Okay. 11.
I think that'd do it, yeah.
Okay.
You, in this case, you really need above 10. There's nothing delicate in here. You're probably going to burn most of the papers,
Yeah. So they'll have deck saves.
and then they take 8d6.
Yeah, DC 14.
Okay, so the first two are fails.
I don't have any D6s. Can I steal somebody's D6? All of your D6.
The first two are fails. The fourth one has 19, and the third is a fail. 5 and 6 are fails. And the last fella has a 17.
Okay.
The rest of them are fails.
So 2 of them save.
So 4 and 8 save.
Okay, so they take, wow, okay, that is 15, 21. So they'll take 28 points of damage, except for the ones that saved, which take 14.
So all of the fellows with crossbows are dead, which means, Ben, you aren't taking that second set of damage.
So what?
You aren't taking that extra set of damage. That next 8 points that would have put you under, you don't end up taking it.
And I
Because
guess
they never get an opportunity to take their turn.
And I guess that most of the papers in the room
Yeah, they're all
are
gone.
burned.
I don't care about them anyway.
For a few seconds, you feel far, far, far too hot. And then everything is back to being cold. It's almost like the whole room is steaming. And you lose visibility for everything that isn't directly in front of you. Ben, it's your turn. You can still see the 2 men in black furs.
So how many men are there left?
2.
There's 2 men.
The 2 guys in front of you.
Okay. I'm just gonna call out to him. This is 2 on 2. We've already taken out 75% of your forces. Do you wish to stand down, or do you want to be crushed under my boot?
Make an intimidation check.
Steely boots. Oh, have your D6 back.
13. That's 13.
13. One of them says, maybe we should surrender, and the other one says, don't be ridiculous, and then attacks you.
I'm gonna use action surge, and I'm just gonna charge at him with my second action.
They're already directly in front of you.
Okay, I thought it was my turn though. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah. You just
Oh,
smack
okay.
him.
Yeah. Smack him.
You have 2 attacks.
I have extra attack, but I also have action surge.
So you can attack 4 times in a turn.
Yeah.
Wild.
So add strength and proficiency bonus. That would be a 14.
14 misses.
14 misses. 25.
25 hits.
Natural 1. Then another.
The natural 1, you drop your sword. So you have 1 hit.
Yep. And it's a warhammer, by the way.
So a d8.
A d8, and I did 13 damage.
Okay, that's great. He's going to hit you back 3 times. A natural 20 and a 24.
Yeah, those both hit.
And then the last one is a 19.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ben.
Okay.
So that's 10, 12.
Oh, like 10 plus 12 or 10 and then
No,
13?
12 damage, 16, 25 points of slashing and piercing damage as he whacks away at the weak points in your armor. And then as he sees you nearing the edge, he kind of puts his hand against your back and presses his knife up into your ribcage.
He did 25 damage with a knife?
No, he did 25 damage with 2 scimitar swings and a knife.
Okay. So he did. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Alex? Oh no, sorry, it's his friend's turn. Who puts that knife in his hand and then throws it at you. That's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
I told you all this was going to be hard. I warned you on various occasions. 7 points of piercing damage as the knife
Ooh, wow.
strikes your shoulder, buries itself in.
Yeah.
And it's your turn.
So,
Hacking and slashing.
you know what's a good idea?
Attacking and whacking slashing.
Are you going to run?
Casting fireball again. That's a great idea.
What you went to school for, right?
Spending all of my spells.
It's an option.
I could cave in this building, but I'm gonna die if I don't.
Well, you can make another spellcasting save to try to protect the building. Or spellcasting.
Okay.
roll.
I think I'll try that.
And are you going to try to not hit Ben as well?
Yeah. And I assume it's harder this time because I already weakened the structure. 'Cause
No,
it's all,
you didn't.
Isn't it all icy?
That was your whole deal, is you
Oh, okay.
didn't weaken the structure because
It
you
doesn't-
passed the roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you need is more than a 10.
Yeah, I just need to
If
steal
it's,
your
if it's like a
D6s again.
complex structure, then it's more. But this is like 4 walls. There's no like carvings
This is
or
also
ornament
me
stuff, and none of the enemies are
wasting-
standing that close to a wall.
Me wasting all of my...
Yeah, if only there
Spell
weren't
slots.
harder encounters.
Yeah, can we just... That's 7 plus... 15... Nope. Yes, like that. 20 damage.
20
with
damage.
a DC 14 save.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to save. 2 fails. 20 and 20. Ben, make a death saving throw.
Yeah.
Both of them are thoroughly scorched.
Fail.
That's too bad, bud. Welcome to the death of the party.
Yeah,
Whoops.
this is episode 2 and also the
That's
final
3.
episode. Episode,
three.
That's right,
episode
this is-
3
This is a
part
trilogy.
3.
is
It's a trilogy. It's called the Final March for a reason. Am I right? Am I right? Whoops. Whoops.
This is one death failing throw. We still have like 2 more to fail.
Outs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Ben made his throw. The other bandit throws his knife and then steps out of the way for his friend. He's bleeding significantly at this point.
Like on the ground, like bleeding.
No, like
Ow.
he's got a lot of holes in him and he's
Oh.
burned heavily and most of his pelts are on fire. And he's going to throw a knife at you.
Burn.
23 to hit,
Yeah.
and that's going to be 4 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you at?
4.
And then his friend is going to charge you and drop his sword. He starts to charge you and you put your hands up and he assumes you're casting a spell and he shrinks back and drops the sword and then kind of looks and scrambles for his sword and holds it up to you again and it's your turn
And I'm casting Scorching Ray
with disadvantage
with disadvantage.
because there's someone within 5 feet.
Yes. On. So I'm gonna do 2 rays on the guy in front of me and 1 on the other guy.
Okay. Pulling out all the stops.
What?
Pulling out all the stops.
Yeah.
You have disadvantage on all 3 rolls.
What do you need? D6?
Yeah.
Do you want extra d20s?
Well, I need to attack the guy in front of me twice with an 8 and a no with disadvantage. Rolled 2 twice. And for this one, so I'm guessing 11 does not hit,
11 does not hit.
and for the other guy, yeah, that doesn't hit.
You know, you could have stepped away first.
I could have.
Yes.
Disengage.
I thought I was backed against a wall.
No, you're not. You're in a hallway.
Can I do that?
Sure.
Okay,
You're taking an opportunity attack.
I'm fine with me.
9.
Yeah. Wait.
So you
9 to hit,
Yeah.
and I have mage armor on, so it doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Would 9 have normally
Yes. Yes. Yes, it would have.
hit? How?
Because I have a deck save of -2 and I'm not wearing armor.
My
Take the
God.
dice.
I'm taking these dice.
Reroll your attacks. Consider this mercy.
There we go. 23.
Why would you take mercy?
Fun.
I want to make a new character.
So on the first guy, that's 20 and a 23 to hit.
Hits.
So for damage, that is
4d6.
2d6 and 2d6, yeah. So he takes, that is 14 points.
Okay.
And the other guy, no, that did one natural 1, no.
Your spell fizzles. Roll a d4.
3.
You take 3 points of fire damage.
You got 1 hit point.
Ben, roll
I
a death
do.
saving throw.
It doesn't matter. If
How's
he's-
the guy in front of me doing?
Not
Another
very
fail.
well. Another fail?
Mhm.
Okay, so the guy
Your
in the back.
constitution, you add your constitution, right?
Do I?
Yeah, you had your constitution modifier.
Okay, so 11.
Pass.
Oh, both of them have been passes.
We're new to 5e.
I rolled the same thing.
You've been
Goodness
playing for like
I haven't
some years now.
for approximately some months, and I've been playing like
Approximately
We don't need to talk about
you were on the original Ravens Watch stream
Was I?
2 years ago.
Oh yeah, it was. I'm still new to 5e.
You were on the stream last year.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have an excuse either. Alex?
I don't have an excuse.
I don't need an excuse.
One of them is taking cover. The one in front of you is trying to swing at you with his scimitar.
Yeah, that
8 and an 11.
is it.
Mage
attack-
armor gives you +4.
Is it attacker's
Mage
favor?
armor does not give you plus.
What does it
4.
give you then?
Plus 3.
Is it advantage?
It's +3.
+3.
No, it's
It's
dexterity.
Definitely
is
not
13.
any of the things that you're saying.
It's 13 plus dex modifier.
There it is.
There we go.
But I'm checking anyway.
So 11.
Okay.
13 plus its dexterity modifier.
Yeah, so it's attacker's favor. Right?
Normally,
Yeah, but I think it's supposed to be dexterity modifier minimum, like minimum 0. I don't think you can have negative. I don't think mage armor works like that. But that's up to you as the player. Would you like to take this hit?
Sure. My character is super wimpy. He's gonna die. He's actually about to die.
You don't have to. I'm literally giving you the
fine.
option
Fine,
to
I'm
opt
not,
out.
I am not taking this hit then.
I don't know why you would do that. Party TPKs itself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's not his fault.
Go. What are you going to do then? It's your turn.
So I'm going to
Go now. Go.
scorching ray again.
Again? Okay, make 3 attack rolls.
That is a 12 to hit the first guy.
Miss.
A 20.
Hits.
So that hits. So that is 4 damage.
He's dead.
And the second guy who's cowering in the corner, 10 does not hit.
No, 10 does not hit. Okay. Ben, death saving throw.
Death saving throw. And that's a success. That's 3 successes.
Great. Ben, you'll be conscious in 6 hours.
That's understandable.
Alex,
Yeah.
the other guy peeks around the corner, sees you, and he's going to
And
make
his
a
dead friend.
dash for the door.
Can I attack him as he runs by me?
No. He's not going for your exit. He's going
Oh.
for one of the 3 other exits out of the room.
Okay.
So he runs into a hallway, and you hear his footsteps fading in the distance. What are you going to do? There is an exit to the left and right of the room, or 2 exits actually to the left and 1 exit to the right.
I'm going to dig through Ben's pack to
Ben,
see if
what do you have in your pack?
he has any healing kit or supplies or anything like bandages.
Okay, let me list off what I have. Cast iron pot, mason, woodcarver's tools, crowbar, hammer, pythons, torches, tinderbox, rations, water skin rope, the drink that you had before.
I'm gonna take out the some of the rations,
Okay.
and actually no, I'm gonna take out the water skin, right? And I'm gonna
It's
pour,
frozen.
Can I heat it up
With?
with firebolt?
You may dent it, but you can try.
No, I'm just gonna, slap him on the face. Be like, "Hey, wake up!"
Somebody with 10
And
wounds in his body.
shake him awake.
It's not really working for you.
Okay.
Roll a death saving throw.
Yeah, in fact, Alex,
Yeah.
make a luck check.
A luck check.
Luckiest man alive.
Okay.
14.
Everything's fine.
It almost rolled too
He
much.
rolled below a 10. I would have made you fail a death save.
Cool.
Oh, I thought you were gonna knock me down a hit point and kill me.
You do realize that since you're still in cold weather, he still needs to make a constitution check every hour until he's better. And since he automatically fails those because he's unconscious, in 6 hours your friend will be dead.
I'm going to. Okay.
In 5 hours your friend will be dead.
Just a moment. I need to check a rule on something.
What's the rule?
Ben, in your
Speak?
unconscious state, you can feel the cold beginning to creep into your bones.
Okay,
Okay, I don't say anything.
I'm gonna use my last second level spell,
What is it?
invisibility.
Okay.
I'm going to cast invisibility, and I'm going to start moving around and looking for a small, maybe like a storage room or something like that, that I can.
You're in the closest thing to that you can find.
It's got 4 open exits. How about I go the other way?
You can if you're gonna explore the whole dungeon.
I mean like a broom closet.
In the room above you, there is an iron bull, and that room is about 25 feet by 30. In the room below, you find a hallway, one of these hallways leads you to the wider hallway coming down from the coffin room that you were in before. There are 3 other exits that each lead into 20 foot by 20 feet rooms, each with 8 coffins. The last one is nudged up against another room with 4 men in it, circling around raiding the sarcophagi. The door next to it, would you like to try that door? And there's another one that would lead you back into the same spot that the bandit ran out of.
Sure, we'll try that.
You try that door?
Yeah.
So that's an action, so that would mean that your invisibility goes out.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna. The original coffin room that we were in,
Yeah.
there's a door into it. Right.
It has the 2 hallways and then the hallway leading out to the entrance.
Are there doors?
No, there are archways.
So there are no doors in the entire place.
There's
Or I mean, like.
2 leading out of the room that you're currently in, 3 technically, and then the one into this other room.
Okay. I guess. So all the paper in this room is destroyed.
Yeah.
right? Trying to find a way to make some sort of shelter or something where we can
I'm not allowed to talk.
not get
I'm-
killed.
You can communicate with him. Your
Well-
character can't, but you, as a player, can.
Yeah.
I'm not going to consider that metagaming.
Okay,
You
'cause I
can
was-
talk to the party.
I'm one of the people that's like, that's metagaming if you're unconscious.
No, I'm.
Is it rules not safe?
Your character can't. If it's character knowledge, then no. But if you're giving him player knowledge, like, oh,
Yeah.
the book says you could do this, or
Or
what if you should worry about these things in the dungeon? Those aren't
helping
things
me
that your
remember
character
something.
would necessarily say, but they're things that you would say as a player, and that's fine.
You need the heads.
I need their heads.
Yes.
It's worthwhile to remember that's character knowledge. For
Oh, it's character
starters,
knowledge?
that's like immediately something that
That's
only
some-
your character knew.
No, you knew that.
But you would have told him earlier.
Because
The guy
I was like,
specifically
gross.
mentioned 3 heads.
3 heads.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick up one of the scimitars of one of their dead corpses, and put it up to their necks and stamp on it,
Okay.
and try and take their
You
heads
cut off boff both of their heads, or are you going to do this to all the bandits?
Or I mean, like 3 of them at least.
Okay.
You're like, this is disgusting.
All right. Next.
Okay, I'm gonna put them in a pile next to Ben.
All right. He's like, feel better soon, buddy.
Here you go, have some heads.
Do
Some
you want to?
charred, disgusting heads.
If you can make a fire, if there's not wind, is there wind in this section?
Yep.
Okay then.
The wind blows throughout the entire place
Okay.
because the door is open.
This is still your best hope for shelter in this area.
Okay.
Unless you want to go into that other room with a door.
Now I'm feeling that's a horrible idea.
Or actually, there's 2 others. There's the one there, and then if you go to the hallway next to the entrance, there is another room at the end of that hallway with a metal door or a wooden door.
Sure, I'll go through there.
Okay.
Is the door cracked at all?
No.
Okay.
So you're going to go through this other one.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
pop my
As you
invisibility. and rip it.
approach.
Well, my invisibility's already gone, but
No, it's not, because you didn't actually do any of that stuff. You went
well, I
no
chopped
way.
off a bunch of people's heads.
Yeah, I'm not having you turn
Okay.
invisible and do that. That's not something your character would do. What's your passive perception?
13.
You hear noises on the other side of the wall,
Like,
like 100 tiny living creatures.
100 tiny living creatures. How bad could this be?
Is that really a question you want to ask on 1 hit point?
Yeah, that's the problem here. No, I'm just gonna go back to the room that we were all in.
Okay. 45 minutes have passed by this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and drag Ben into a corner,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take out some of that wood that he has.
Okay.
Is it damp?
Yeah.
Okay. Just
It's
wondering.
almost frozen.
Is there no way to start a fire or get any warmth or anything?
There are. You could make an
Because-
intelligence check.
Okay, I'll make an intelligence check. 10. Actually, no. It's 13.
I have an idea.
You could go close the door.
You said that there were iron bars. saying that we
Remove
could-
them.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the top and close the door.
How are you going to remove the iron bars?
That's exactly our problem.
Yeah,
You can find a way. You're adventurers. This is not a difficult challenge.
I'm going to look around the room with a perception check, if that's a thing.
Investigation would be.
Investigation. I'm
search a room for
proficient in
something.
investigation. I know these things. Nat 20.
After a 3.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I get disadvantage. Yeah. But I get
Wha-
advantage
Why do you have disadvantage?
because I have 2 levels of exhaustion.
I thought you drank the.
Yeah, but that
You,
gave.
you said you
Oh,
removed
you
one.
only took
Yeah.
1 gulp?
Yeah, 'cause
No,
I-
you said I only could take 1 gulp.
No, I didn't. I said there are 5 gulps in there.
Oh, shoot. Fine, I'll pull that out, chug 2 gulps, and then try it again and do this.
Okay. Natural 20.
There you go.
Okay. You find. You find 3 words in undercommon in the corner of the room. Meaning. The words translate to fire, water, and stone.
Fire, water, and stone. What am I supposed to do? Light the bars on fire, then douse them in water, and then chuck a stone at them? Sure. I'm
Do you
gonna
try that?
yeah, I'm gonna
What water are you using?
I'll find some.
You just gonna spit on them?
There's a lot of snow around here.
Yeah. How are you gonna turn it into water?
I'll find a way.
I'm thinking more along the lines of like the 4 elements. So the other one left would be air.
Yeah. There's a lot of air.
Yeah.
It's rushing through this place. So I'm gonna cast a little bit of firebolt on the door.
Okay. As you mumble the verbal components for firebolt, one of the bars drops to the ground.
Well then, I'm going to. So I'm gonna. What? What?
Nothing.
Do the bars move? I'm guessing that I can't move the bars.
No.
Okay. From just like pushing on them.
No.
Okay.
You could say that they're immovable.
Then I am going to pile a bunch of snow on the next bar
It doesn't really do anything.
and then shoot it with a firebolt.
It doesn't really do anything.
Okay. So I got 1 bar down, and I can't get rid of the other ones.
Yeah. I should say, the other one dropped before the firebolt hit it.
Water, stone. Am I just supposed to say these out loud?
As you say the other
Speak
two,
friend and enter. Right?
the bars
Is that
drop
what
to the
this is?
ground.
Okay.
They're
fine,
command
yeah.
words, Alex.
Power word.
Fire.
Kill myself.
So you have 3 bars, each with a button on the inside.
It'd probably be more bearable of a stream if just we were both dead.
Yeah.
Probably. Just leave me here to talk about politics for like 2 hours.
We'd
That-
have to shut it down
that'd
within
do-
15 minutes.
Yeah, probably.
You'd start getting too,
They're turning the frogs gay.
Anyway.
Oh, here comes Swagger to beat me senseless.
We do not talk about or endorse Mango Mussolini
Mingo Mussolini?
no mangoes.
Yeah.
because of orange skin.
Ah.
No, we're talking
I prefer
about.
the mean tangerine.
Yeah.
That's my name for Big Papa Trump.
But again, we don't talk about mango Mussolini.
Oh, excuse
No
me. You mean
mango.
tangerine.
Um,
The bars are no longer attached to the wall.
Oh, close the door.
Okay. You're going to leave the bars out in the snow?
Oh, I'm gonna grab. Wait, so they just dunk off
Yeah.
the wall. Okay, pick 'em. How heavy are they?
They're like 5 pounds.
Okay, I'm just gonna chuck them over my shoulder. Or chuck at least one over my shoulder and close the door.
You're not taking all 3 of them? You're just taking
he
one?
can carry like
I'm
a
gonna
quarter of its
keep them
weight.
inside. I'm gonna keep them inside and close the door.
Make another intelligence check.
Okay. Maybe it's just me personally not being very intelligent.
Yeah, I think it is, Alex. Really? I do.
Okay. 12.
12. You want to try the button on the bars?
Sure.
Okay, they freeze mid-place again. You can take your hand off of it and it stays there. It's almost like you could call them
Immovable.
Movable.
immovable.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that thing I said like 7 minutes ago?
I heard you say it.
I think Ben picked up on what was happening.
That's why I ignored it.
Yes. That's
miss
what
the
happens when a
old
stupid
party.
person plays an intelligent character. You just end up with a pile of crap.
This is what happens when Lucas participates in any form in a
Hey,
Dungeons
who's
and Dragons
Lucas?
campaign.
Not me. I'm
Who's
not
Lucas?
Lucas.
Anyway, let's move on.
So, now that there's no longer wind and cold and horrible things gusting through this cave,
That's right. All of the torches immediately light themselves.
I'm gonna go grab a torch out of a sconce in the wall, walk all the way down to where Ben is sitting there, okay, and I'm going to grab a bunch of the wood that he has
And start a fire in this enclosed space.
and start a fire in this enclosed space. There is ventilation, don't worry.
Is there?
Yes. Is there not a path upwards?
There were other paths.
Yeah, there are,
They all lead down.
except for one that leads up.
You
right,
didn't say
to,
one
to the
was.
same level you start on.
Mm-hmm. But I'm starting a fire all the way down there.
Okay. All right. Sure. Perfect. Sure. Wonderful.
I'm
Let's
gonna
start a fire in the cave. You gonna keep it around for about 5 hours?
Yep. Until somebody comes and finds me here.
It starts to get difficult to breathe.
Yeah. That's probably.
The magical torches on
Probably
the walls
just tired.
do not
You're
give
probably
off
just
any
tired.
smoke.
But are they warm enough?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna finish cooking up a meal out of the rations.
So you
That
just
I
stay
s-
in this singular room for 5 hours.
Yeah, kind of.
Is he gonna move me?
Encounter 3.
No, I'm waiting for somebody to come and
is
kill me.
Gone.
I'm gonna
Encounter 2 is gone.
I'm gonna be cooking
Alex,
up.
make a Constitution save.
Ooh.
Ben, mark yourself with 2 failed death saves.
2 failed.
2 failed.
From the cold?
No, from choking to death
Oh.
after 6 hours in an enclosed space with a bonfire going.
Bonfire in a corner that we're all huddled around.
Yeah.
I was thinking more of like a cooking fire, but okay.
Cold.
You were just like, I'm gonna take all this wood from this boat and set it on fire.
Well, I mean, like, he kept a bundle, right? Like a small bundle.
You're gonna keep a small bundle like this big going for 5 hours?
Well, I mean, like, feed it over time. You didn't say it couldn't. Plus, the torch is never going to go out.
What was your save?
For what? Constitution?
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's just 5, yeah.
Alex,
Yeah.
from smoke inhalation, you're exhausted.
Working up these points.
After 6 hours, you wake up.
I got
Also exhausted
Yeah.
from smoke inhalation. Your lungs sting.
Well, the fire is
Your
dead.
eyes sting.
Is the fire going?
Yeah.
Take my boot, just kick it. Just kind of stomp on it a few
I'm
times.
cooking here.
The rations are cured.
Well, not anymore, they aren't. They're fried up. Mmm. Salted pork.
It's dried fruits.
And
grain.
hardtack.
Now it's called a jambalaya. Okay?
What did you learn at school?
Evocation and illusion magic. This is clearly an illusion. This alludes to my good
Your
cooking skill.
intelligence is an illusion.
That is accurate.
You see,
I think you were better off playing a stupid drunk.
Yep.
let's go and open these doors.
Oh my god. Which doors?
The one that we were at before. The
Oh,
one that we came
Ben,
from.
you have 1 hit point.
By
I
the
have
way,
one
I
hit
found
point.
some immovable
Alex,
rods.
since you decided not to use any hit dice, you also still have 1 hit point.
I wasn't resting. I was cooking that entire time. For 5 hours. Takes
okay.
a long time for a stew to boil
I
down.
don't know whether to love or hate the party,
Takes a while.
I'm
for the
going to
stew-
use.
but we're calling this episode Jambalaya.
I'm using second wind to give myself some hit points back.
You're not just gonna take a short rest?
You see, I can use this now, and it'll stay here, so I might as well just use it.
But
What?
why?
Because he
But
rolled
why?
a 10.
But why use second wind when you could use
Short rest.
a short rest, and second wind you can only do once between short rests?
Why
and
don't we
it's
just
built
take a
for
short rest
combat
now and not
encounters?
do that?
I'm using it.
Yeah, let's take a short rest.
I got 15 health back.
Okay. Great. Wonderful. Loving it.
And then I can short
Loving it.
rest.
All
Right?
Sure. Solid plan.
You can use as many hit dice as you want on a short rest.
You can use up to your level.
Okay, yeah.
You can't
Well, I mean,
just
like,
roll like 100 d8 and be
Yeah.
like, ah ha ha.
No, I should probably use more than one.
13 plus the constitution, right? Or level?
Constitution.
Okay.
That is. Yeah, I used 3 of my hit dice. Okay. You love this group, don't you?
Yeah. So you spend another half hour. I'd like you both to make another Constitution saving throw.
I was
Well,
opening
now-
up the door.
Yeah, now it's
Oh,
just.
you went to go
I
open the
opened-
front door.
yeah.
Great. Wonderful.
I kicked out the fire and I was like, what are you doing?
You hear another click, but nothing happens this time. You open the door and wind circulates, and within 2 minutes the smoke is cleared.
Close the door again.
Ah, breath of fresh air after a good meal. Aren't I a great cook?
I imagine it's burnt.
It's not.
What
is there
happens
such
when
a
you...
thing as underground lightning?
Is there such thing as grilled hardtack?
Is there
No.
such a thing as getting a whole bunch of snow, packing it into the pot, bringing it back down, putting it on the fire, getting that nice and boiling?
You
putting-
boiled hardtack?
No, I put all the dried fruits and meats in there. And I created a delicious stew. Or jambalaya.
Alex, make a survival check
Oh no.
with disadvantage.
Oh, this is going to
Because
be
you were
delicious.
Currently choking to death.
What is survival
I'm just gonna take
based
some
on?
hardtack,
Ooh, wisdom. Nice.
put it in my mouth to chew on for the next however long.
12 hours.
Yeah.
That's a 9.
It's a 9. It tastes like paper. It tastes like paper.
Delicious. Better than anything else I've had in this wretched world.
Somehow tastes worse than that potion.
It reminds them of home.
Reminds me of home, yeah.
Anyway, let us descend deeper.
Tastes like paper.
Tastes like paper.
It's a textbook meal.
Shut up, swagger.
It's a textbook meal.
Anyway,
For the first time on stream, I'm the one throwing things at swagger. It's a whole new world, ladies and gentlemen. Brand new
there's
possibilities.
a reason why we're going to be retired by the end of this year.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think one of us is going to have dementia. Let us descend deeper.
Dementia?
Where?
What? You remember which way the guy ran after I passed out, right?
Yeah.
Because I remember there was like a certain amount before, a certain amount after that.
So there are 4 suffocated people in one of these rooms. One of them are beat purple. That room that you heard all the skittering in, no more.
Let's go and check out that room then.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's about 100 dead spiders.
Thank God I hate spiders.
Uh,
Look, I bested 100 tiny spiders single-handedly
You write that in your journal.
over the course of 6 hours.
And
You go and tell your mother who
case
doesn't love you.
full of scrolls and little pouches of gold and stuff.
Ooh.
You going to loot it?
I'm gonna take a look at these little.
I'm gonna take a look at it first,
Yeah.
because there seems to be some form of.
This is like the stuff that all these people have been buried with.
Oh.
Oh, don't rob graves. That's
Oh, yeah.
dishonorable.
Does he have his
Okay.
back turned as he's leaving the room?
Yeah.
Who-
Okay.
You gonna take it?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna take a peek at the scrolls, see what they are.
They're just like burial rites.
Oh, okay. That's boring. You know.
Take one look at it. See the name on
Autobiographies,
it.
diary entries.
I hate names.
Okay.
Just
I
make
think-
everybody a number.
That we should be.
Heading back into the room you were in, and peeking into the room, the only way that you haven't gone, there is still that steel bowl sitting there, inhaling and exhaling these red fumes.
Bull. Okay.
Should I do like a
Arcana?
or an Arcana check to see if it's
Yeah.
like Gorgon or something? That is 22.
It's a gorgon.
Wow. Oh no.
By the way, you said that I like the finishing move that was on me, so I got like.
Yeah, you got shanked. You got
Yeah.
prison shanked.
Yeah.
Andrew
So
Jackson
should I
style.
have like
A
a
pierced lung.
stat debuff on like?
No.
Nope.
No. Stop.
Okay.
If you want, I can give one to Alex.
I already have stat
For fun.
debuffs.
Maybe I'll move his constitution down to a 0 and see what happens.
I already have 5 strength
You
and 6
see.
dexterity.
That would work in 3.5.
Oh my god.
Um.
Oh my
Anyway.
God.
Let us.
Anyway.
The bowl.
Anyway.
Okay.
The bowl.
The bowl.
It's maybe 7 feet tall,
7 feet.
5 feet wide,
I'm not even that tall.
6 feet wide.
I can't even look into it.
Well, I mean, it's like its back goes up to 7 feet. Its head is kind of lowered.
Oh.
Think like bison size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Big
definitely
boy.
not tall as that.
Well.
Stone cunning. I'm going to do some perception, like, what is this? You know what I'm saying?
It's a Gorgon. It's a magical
It's a magical beast.
beast. Yeah.
I don't know that.
I just told you.
Okay.
Magical beast often summoned by hags and necromancers and
Yeah.
a few other things.
As
So-
guardians and things
So,
like
humans.
that. Humans, yeah. Normally. I mean, like, necromancer could be anybody.
Never heard of a dwarven necromancer.
I have.
What family did he hail from? That's right.
The bull is looking at you two as you're having this conversation, and then
Excuse us for a moment, sir. I'm gonna hold up one of the invisible rods, or one of the immovable rods through the doorway and click the button. We are having a conversation here. Okay?
The bull charges.
Into the immovable rod.
Its horns hit it, and its head goes up like this, and it's going to take roll 2d12 damage.
Ooh boy. That's D8s.
Excuse me, sir.
Those are D10s, not D8s. And that
I
is
said D12s.
14.
You always
Yes.
said D12.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I picked up a D10 and I said, that's not a D12, that's a D8.
You said D10. You,
I
you
know.
said that's not a D10, that's
his
a
mind's
D8.
just going into panic.
Alex,
Yeah.
do you have dementia? Do we all have
What's dementia again?
I
I can't remember what dementia is. It's fine.
I think it's the train. It's the coal fumes.
Choo choo.
Oh, hello. I did not know I had visitors. Remember that?
What? Oh, yeah, yeah. That's dementia.
Anyway,
What's dementia?
anyway, so the Gorgon or rock beast.
It's steel, not stone.
Aw.
Sorry, bud. It's just sitting there, like trying to move the rod with its head, huffing and fuming.
I'm going to move closer to the movable rod and just be like, "Bah."
You're just gonna keep beating it.
You, like,
Right.
both are
You-
kind of stupid.
You
like,
get it down about another 25 hit points, and it starts to back itself away.
Because you have a hammer and you're just
Uh,
constantly whacking it on the head, right?
Yeah.
all right, make another attack roll.
Me?
Yeah.
That's
If this works, I'm gonna kill you guys.
Non-natural 20.
Okay. Roll damage.
Don't worry, I'm already
Roll
planning on dying.
You can make 2 attack rolls actually because you have
Nice.
2 attacks on a turn.
That's a miss. But that is 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. So Alex, are you doing anything? It's like horns are wrapped around
Oh wow.
the immovable
Does it
rod
shoot out
that's
steam
trying to
when
get
it
out.
breathes?
Yeah.
Heat
I
up
mean,
my
it's
hands.
more like red mist and it's mildly poisonous, but
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna warm up my hands in it.
Yeah,
I was gonna be
I'm
like,
gonna be standing back and looking around if I can see through the room if there are any like doors or anything.
Yeah, there's a
else.
door on the opposite side. There's a hallway that leads to it on the right, and there are 2 hallways that leads into it on the left.
you have to realize
Okay.
I'm not metagaming. So when I say like, oh, that shoot out steam from his nostrils, that's my character like, I want to warm up.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you close the door again, right?
Behind us?
Yeah.
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 Okay, so yeah, there are torches and stuff, and the area is relatively warm.
Yeah.
It's not like wow, cozy, but it's like a nice like 68 degrees.
That's actually pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
That's like preferable temperature.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's pretty warm for a cave. Anyway. So this,
You begin to hear chanting coming from the hallway opposite the door you're coming in.
So is the Gorgon's head like all dented up?
A little.
Okay.
Alex, are you doing anything?
do you want to listen to that chanting? Do you hear that?
Yeah. I'm gonna try and listen into that.
Okay, make a perception check.
Wonderful.
Gorgon's gonna try to escape again. Oh, the same number. All right, Ben, 2 more attack rolls.
Woo!
Got 2 2s in a row. I'm not feeling good about it.
Um,
I'll admit.
19.
24
24.
Okay.
and 22.
Both hit. 19.
on my perception.
You hear 3 voices, and it sounds like they're chanting in Abyssal. They're not demonic voices. They're definitely female. Definitely, it's not quite a siren song. Let's put it like that. It's like very, very double bubble, toil and trouble.
Fire burning.
How much damage?
23 damage.
23 damage. Yeah, its head is significantly dented at this point. It's more and more furiously wrestling with it as its horns begin to be more and more wrapped around it.
Don't worry, one day I'll be able to get through.
Fails again.
Well, I don't want to get close to it because I'm afraid it'll kill me.
Ben,
Yeah?
another action.
Woo!
Just
Like, it should get opportunity attacks on you, but I don't know what it's going to opportunity attack with.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Like, it could try petrifying breath, but it's facing down because its horns are locked in like this. So, it, freeze the ground?
Well, what else would it do?
it would turn the ground to stone, right?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of that.
Yup. What a concept.
Yes. See, that's I don't know.
That's a stone.
strong I turned rocks into rock.
Yeah, that's. What did you say it was? Like, what type of rock?
21 and
I'm
25.
gonna turn that granite into
gray
marble.
It said like andesite. 21, 25.
No, that was the city.
Oh.
This is just like gray stone. You have not.
21.
I'm gonna
25.
turn that
2 hits.
sandstone into granite.
Alex, what are you doing?
18. This would have been bad if this thing had actually reached us.
It's far below half health.
Far below, but still.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna. Cantrips are unlimited, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna keep casting Firebolt at it.
Okay, so roll once for Firebolt. Let's try to see if you hit.
That's a D6. 17.
Nope. And it's going to make a
Riveting
strength check.
television.
Hey, it unlocks its horns and looks up and uses petrifying breath. I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws.
What'd you got?
18.
You pass.
15.
You pass.
Haha! I can breathe this. No sweat.
And then it
I
backs
breathed this
away
air for
so that it's
breakfast.
deeper into the room.
Ben, it's your turn.
You
Well-
can duck underneath the.
Yeah.
Or you could just move it.
But why would I move it?
Press
It's,
the
it's his safe spot. He needs the safe space. Because this is
Alex needs
Washington.
a safe space.
Yeah.
This is Alaska. And
Somewhere where I won't lambast him for being an idiot.
never too far.
I'm gonna read these words, and then I'm not gonna try to use them as command words. And then I'm
They're just
gonna,
words.
And then I'm when
Words hold no
when
power
DM
over me.
says
James
immovable
Ezekiel is a
bar,
man of higher intelligence. He's beyond things like command words.
He's barely higher intelligence than an ant.
Words hold no power over
He's
me.
barely higher intelligence than a communist.
Why would words
He
have
probably
any
is
power?
a commie.
They're just words.
Power word kill.
I've never even heard that word before.
Yeah.
Power word stun. Power word heal.
I've never heard those words before. Maybe you should whisper one in my ear.
You want to try?
How about
It goes like this, Ben. Lightning strikes your character.
Oh no.
Ben, what's your character doing?
he's getting into a Faraday cage?
Faraday cage, yes. Anyway,
Lightning will not strike my character.
I'm going to start chucking hand axes at the Gorgon.
Okay, make 2 attack rolls.
Natural 1 and a 13.
You throw one of your hand axes into the immovable rod, and it breaks.
I broke it.
Not the rod, the hand axe.
Oh.
Okay. I was like, I got 2 more. It's fine.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you hit the button and it drops to the ground.
Uh-oh.
Alex?
The other one goes flying into the room, and you hear that you see the Gorgon's head perk up, and steam jut out of its nostrils.
Yeah.
Alex,
How far is it away?
like 5 feet.
I'm going to, and Ben, I'm going to step abreast with Ben. And then I'm going to cast Burning Hands on the Gorgon. Because I didn't.
So it makes a
think about
dex
this.
save. That's going to be a 11.
11 to.
11 to save against burning hands.
Yeah, no.
Okay, that's 3d6.
3d6.
That is accurate.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, that's nice. 14.
Ooh.
You're welcome for my die that helped
Okay,
you.
Gorgon's still alive. Alex, the Gorgon charges you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or it's going to back up 15 feet, and then it's going to make a trampling charge. Make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, okay.
Now, go.
Can I use my reaction to impose disadvantage on attack roll because I have the protection?
He's making a saving throw.
Okay, fair enough.
Alex, you're knocked prone. You'd
Oh,
like to
okay.
impose disadvantage on the following attack?
Mhm.
Great. He loses his advantage. Alex, 13 to hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
You did my best.
that's fine. He's almost dead. Gorgon.
13, 18 points of bludgeoning damage as
not
the
bad.
Gorgon tramples
What does
you.
it put you at? 0?
No, -5.
Ah, okay. That's 0 in 5th edition.
Ben,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Yeah.
You deserved it.
Yeah, that's fair. I've deserved it for
The
the past
Gorgon
hour.
is standing in front of your friend with his hooves kind of sunk
Does-
into his rib
Does
cage.
it look like it's going to continue crushing
Oh,
me?
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to
He's
use
gonna continue prancing on my corpse.
That's right. It's gonna do a little.
I'm going to use one of
bloody
my
mush.
I'm going to use one of my maneuvers
The
as
Gorgon
a
looks at the
battle
camera and
master.
goes, hit or miss.
I'm going to use one of my maneuvers as pushing attack.
Okay.
So as a save throw of 16 of a strength saving throw, which is probably,
It fails.
Yeah.
and I can, so let me look into that.
You push it over and the Gorgon falls prone.
I,
Ben.
yeah, I'm making sure that there's nothing else I have to roll. Pushing attack. You add the spirit. Yes.
Look, you rolled a natural 1.
Okay, so he fell prone.
Is pushing attack just move them or does it make it fall in
It's an
prone?
attack. So I add my strength.
Okay.
I
Does it
add-
make, what does the effect?
I can push it up to 15 feet away.
Okay. You push it into a wall and it falls prone.
And I also add a d8 to my damage.
Okay. So roll the hit
So I have to roll the hit
With advantage.
with advantage. That would be a 23.
Hit.
And I do a d8 plus a d8, so 2, 8, 13 damage.
Ooh. Slick moves, Buster.
He's got 12 health left. Ben pushes it over and kind of chuckles to himself about cow tipping. And he more than pushes over. He shoves it 15 feet into a corner and then walks over with your warhammer.
Yeah.
And caves in its skull.
It's been weakened sufficiently, though, to be fair.
Yeah. Still,
It's been working out.
caved in its skull. The chanting intensifies as the misty spirit of the Gorgon flies into the hallway that the chanting follows from.
Misty spirit of Gorgon. Oh no.
You hear
Misty
strange
taste.
Demonic names called out, and some that sound far older. As these foreign and alien notions penetrate your minds and your bodies, you feel that same calling of knowledge from deep below the waves.
I'm dead.
You're resurrected by it.
Oh boy.
You have 1 hit point. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I was just about to put my boot on his head. Just be like,
Alex, wisdom saving throw.
9.
9.
No. That is 22. 'Cause I
Okay.
get an advantage on that.
Don't you have exhaustion from the smoke?
No, but we took a rest after that.
Short rest.
Oh. A short rest. Yeah.
So
Then.
9.
9.
What spells do you have left?
Quite a few.
What's your highest damage spell?
The highest one that I can cast right now is
As you once again see this man putting
possibly
down
Charm Person.
damage.
Burning Hands.
You once again see this man towering over you, crushing the beautiful creations of your masters.
What a jerk.
Ben, make a dexterity saving throw.
that's a 5.
Take 12 points of burning damage as your friend stands up and uses burning hands to press you against the Gorgon.
Point blank.
At this point, ladies and gentlemen, as the party begins to turn against each other, the wizard in
But we already
his
did.
unending search for knowledge, a mind easily perpetrated by the strange things below.
Yeah.
The beast that the chant refers to as Abel. As fire sears across the room, carrying with it tides of battle and betrayal.
Betrayal.
As Alex continues to be a big dumb idiot, we're going to end the stream. We'll see you next week, ladies and gentlemen, with another episode of The Dire Wolves Den. Oh, that looks like crap. I look like crap.
Yeah, man.
Bye, folks!
Toodaloo.